Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is me again, Umar Farooq Sumru, subject teacher of English grammar. I hope, dear students, all of you are fine by the blessings of dear Almighty Allah and by the prayers of your parents. Dear students, I told you a quote in our previous lecture, and now I am telling you the quote of the day. It is said that without education, life is like a night. Without education, life is like a night without stars, light, and moon. So, students, without making any wastage of time, we are going through our lecture number 5 of English grammar that you are watching on your screen. It is subtypes of noun. Yes, as you read in your previous lecture, number 1, 2, and 3 subtypes of noun. These are defined here, number 4 and 5. In our previous lecture, we learned that there are 5 subtypes of a noun. Number 1 is common noun. It defines by its name that a common noun is the name given in common to every person. A name given to every person or anything or any animal or any place in common can be called as common noun, and I told you many examples defining it. Okay, number 2, proper. As or whenever I call a person by his proper name, by a proper name, or whenever a particular name is called, it is defined as a unique name of that person, place, animal, or anything. So particular or unique name is defined as proper nouns. Number 3, collective noun. So dear students, collection or collect means to gather things. Collection means group of things. Okay, so collective noun is the name of collection or group of things taken together, spoken as one. It is the name that we call in single, but the meaning of this sense is in plural form. Okay, as we call army, so it is a name just single army, but the sense does not mean actual one person. It defines a total army of our country. Whenever we say flock of sheep, so there's no only a single sheep. Okay, there are too many or more than one sheep can be called flock of sheep. If I say a dozen of eggs, so how many eggs will be in a dozen? 12. But if I say there are two eggs in a dozen, so it will be defined properly. Good. No, it cannot be, because the name defines that there can be 12 things in a dozen. So it defines that dozen is just a single name, but it gives a sense of 12 things. Okay, these are the examples of collective noun. Now we are going through our lecture number 5, subtypes of noun, number 4 and 5. So dear students, as you are watching on your screen the definition of material noun, it is defined as material noun is the name of matter. Material noun is the name of matter from which other things can be made up. As you are watching on your screen, this is the complete definition or concised small definition of material noun that will be easy for you to understand. Material noun is the name of matter from which other things can be made up. ये material noun एक ऐसे किस्म के नाम हैं, ऐसी किस्म की चीज़ों के नाम हैं जिनमें से दूसरी चीज़ें भी बनती हैं. ठीक है, फ्रॉम विच अदर थिंग्स कैन बी मेड अप, जिनमें से दूसरी चीज़ें भी बन सकती हैं. एज आई हैव रिटन द एग्जांपल्स हियर: ऑयल, मिल्क, rice, wood, sand, gold, etc. As you are watching that from oil you can make many things, and from milk you can also make many things, as ice cream, okay, as tea, as are many other things. From rice you have seen or you have eaten many things that are being made from rice. Wood, as you have seen chairs, tables, doors, and cupboards, like many things, tables, that all the things are made from wood. So wood can be defined as material noun. It is the name of matter. Wood is also a name of matter from which other things can be made up. Now I am pointing out the example. It is sand. As you have seen many buildings and places, all the buildings are made from sand by the mixture or mix up of sand and gold. Okay, so these are the examples of material noun. That material noun is the name of matter from which other things can be made up. Okay, and some examples are written here. Number 5, you have to put your sense on number 5 because it is a little bit difficult to be understood. Okay, but if you promise to understand it very simply, you can do it. Okay, so abstract noun is the name of such things which we cannot see or touch. Okay, which we cannot see or touch, but we can only feel them by sense. Abstract noun is the name of such things which we cannot see or touch, but we can only feel them by sense. Some examples are also written here. Air. Have you ever seen air? Anyone? Dear students, have you ever seen air with your eyes, or have you touched air with your hand? No, you just feel it by your sense. When the wind or air blows, it feels like it is blowing, but you cannot see the air and you cannot touch it. Okay, it is understood by or felt by sense. Number 2, feelings. Feelings of some person that a person has in his heart is called feelings. किसी भी इंसान के दिल में जो बात होती है जिसे हम एहसास कहते हैं, अब ये एहसास हमें नज़र नहीं आता. हम अक्सर कहते हैं ना, आपको अपने वालिदैन का एहसास नहीं. अब ये वर्ड एहसास, क्या ये आपको नज़र आता है? ये आप मेरे हाथ में ये एक मार्कर पेन देख रहे हो. कैन यू सी दिस पेन? और कैन यू सी माई हैंड? गुड. यू कैन सी proper noun, collective noun, material noun, common noun, but you cannot see abstract nouns with your eyes simply. You can just understand or feel them by your sense. Like clevery. Clevery means in Urdu or Sindhi chalaki. You have heard many times the sentence that मुझसे चालाकी न करें, ये चालाकियाँ हमने देखी हुई हैं. You use many types of sentences such like this. आप इस तरीके के बहुत से जुमले यूज़ करते हैं. असल में वो वर्ड क्लेवरी है क्या? as you see them, as I am watching common noun? No, we cannot see them with our own eyes and cannot touch them. These are the examples that we can just only feel them by sense. Or abstract noun is the name of action, quality and state. I have made a simple table here defining abstract noun. Abstract noun is the name of action, quality, state. Action means a name given to any work is called action in abstract noun. For example, movement, love, hatred, laughter. These are the actions. And quality, that some person possesses: bravery, cleverly, wisdom, beauty. And number 3, state. State means condition. State means condition. So condition is life, death, youth, childhood, slavery, kingdom. So life means zindagi, death means maut, youth means jawani, childhood means bachpan, slavery means gulami, kingdom means badshahat. These are the examples of abstract noun, and you have to understand properly that these are the names that we cannot see. Even we cannot see a single name from the abstract noun. We cannot see any type of abstract noun. And the most biggest example of abstract noun is the name of Allah. Okay, Allah is the most or biggest example of abstract noun. So dear students, I hope you can understand it very easily. Now for you, I have a simple homework on this page, that memo definitions of all subtypes of noun. As we read in our previous lecture, number 2 common, or number 3 common noun, proper and collective, and now in our this lecture we have read material and abstract noun. So you have to memorize all the definitions of all subtypes of noun and give some more examples of material noun and abstract noun. You have to find examples of material and also abstract nouns and send them on your WhatsApp groups. Dear students, now it is time for us to wind up our today's lecture. We will meet inshallah in our next lecture. Allah Hafiz.